I don't think we realized how many memories this place held until after she died, and we realized how hard it was to come back into this building without her because we had been in here so much. The Y has played the biggest role for us as a family. I think Lauren was really involved here, but her biggest thing was the swim lessons. Swimming was becoming her thing, like she was becoming a swimmer. And so eventually we switched from the group lessons to the private lessons. She did like 2 years of private lessons, and she was like 2 weeks away from getting her green band. And I mean, that was her goal. And so that's hard knowing like she worked so hard and she'll never get that green band. Last year on March 20th, so just over a year ago, our life came to a screeching halt when Lauren, who was our only child, passed away unexpectedly. It was sudden, it was quick, there was a tragic accident, and in literally what felt like the blink of an eye, it felt like our life just crumbled and shattered right in front of us. I remember being in the hospital room that night and walking out of there, and all we had was a box of her belongings, and this heart that had just shattered, and faith that made no sense anymore, and all like just feeling like what just happened. And so it's been a long year of learning to rebuild every part of our life, because it's impacted every part. What really has gotten us through has been talking to pastors about it, going to counseling pretty much every week, and this enormous support system network that we've had around us all year. And that network, a lot in part, came from Lauren. We had a choice to make every single day, and that choice was like whether or not to get out of bed or whether or not to stay in bed all day, and recognizing that Lauren wouldn't want us just sitting there staying in bed every day, and so we'd get up to do what we could to live the life the way she would want us to. So we decided, as the 1-year anniversary was approaching, that we wanted to do something that would allow us to celebrate Lauren. And we knew that Lauren loved to swim, and we knew that Lauren loved people. And so we kind of figured it was the perfect combination to, invite her friends to come to the Y, and it kind of morphed into this massive party with like 300 people. We really, ahead of time, encouraged the parents to make the night about family as well as celebrating Lauren, but encouraging them to get into the pool with their child, or to play basketball, or to not just sit on the sidelines. And afterwards we heard so many stories about how it was one of the best times they've had as a family in a long time, and making these special memories. And when the night was done, like, we just knew it was exactly what Lauren had wanted. It was her favorite people doing her favorite things as a family. We know how much the Y means to Lauren, and how much it meant to her. And so we knew how much she loved the swim lessons and how much she loved the summer camps and stuff like that. And we knew that as well, like, Lauren wouldn't be who Lauren is without that piece of her life there. And so we knew that there were families that financially couldn't afford it. And so we decided that we wanted to try to raise some funds that could help support financially some families. We were able to raise quite a lot of money that will go back and help kids hopefully develop a love for the pool or the Y the same way Lauren did.